Good morning. I had an epiphany, I guess I would say, last night. About 3 years ago, I started doing tarot because I wanted to be able to hear the messages. I wanted to develop my intuition, my clairaudience, to be able to hear the messages, to be able to strengthen my natural gifts. And I've learned things over the years. So it's gone from trying to work on what I need to hear, what I need to know, that kind of thing, to, give messages to people that they need to hear, that they may need at that time. And now it's kind of evolved personally as my own therapy session. I'm not big on therapy, but it's the lessons that happen in my life, in my daily life, that I seem to, after the fact, I reflect on what it is, if I'm smart enough to realize that it was a lesson, and sometimes equate them to messages from the tarot. And last night was one of them. Last night was one of those, and it was, sometimes I just keep it for myself because it was a message for me. But last night was big because I know that a lot of people do this if they're anything like me. And it's the Ten of Wands. What does it mean to actually hold on to burdens? What does it actually mean to carry the load? If you're a single parent and you have young children, you have to do everything. You have to be the mom, the dad, the caregiver, the financial provider, the everything, the doctor. You have to be everything. So you carry that burden. If you are taking care of an elderly parent or people that cannot take care of themselves, you have to carry that burden. Whatever the situation is where you have to carry the burden or carry the load, or the responsibilities, and not just yourself, this is what this means. But the after meaning of what this truly means is when to put it down. You've learned how to pick things up. You've learned how to, all right, this is this man. He's picked up all these poles, I would say, posts. I look at my fence posts and they look like fence posts. But he's learned how to pick them up and bundle them so that he can carry them easier and safer. He's learned how to do that. I've never noted, I've had this deck for over a year, and I've never understood the statue. The statue is him. It's the same without the burdens. But what I find is interesting is this is the statue. He is unable to move forward because he is carrying so much. Let that sink in. He may be, picking all this up, and he may be putting one foot in front of the other, but spiritually, emotionally, even physically, he cannot truly move forward while he carries this burden. That's a big deal. It's a big deal because if you're carrying the load for someone else and you're actually able to release that, say you've been a single mom for so long and now your kids are grown, they're in high school, they're in college, you don't need to carry that anymore, but you've been doing it for so long you don't know anything else. When is it time to let go of other people's burdens? When is it time to let go of your burden? And this is difficult for a lot of people. It's difficult for me because I've always been the one to take care, right? Even if it wasn't mine to take care of, it's just in my nature to be like, I got you. I'll take care of that. I don't like, it's okay. You don't have to do that. I'll take care of it. I got it. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. I got it. Every time you do that, that's a burden that you don't need. Especially if it's something that somebody else needs to do and you're trying to help them because you know how to do it. You think you know the best way of doing it. It may not be, because it's something that that person probably has to carry, and you're kind of robbing them of something that they need to learn how to bear. Maybe what you're picking up for somebody else is something that's not meant for you to carry, but because you can, doesn't mean you should. It's a little food for thought. And the letting go of it is tough, but you need to do it. Whatever you need to do, put that down. However you can do it. It's not my way to tell you how to do it. You got to figure it out. Because I've always known that you have to let it go. But how can I tell you to let something go until you're ready to learn how to do it? Many blessings.